Bum Thorn. Puppy girl girlfriend. Kinda dumb, licks the plate clean, begs with puppy eyes, loves long romantic walks in the park, huffs your underwear when you're gone, apologizes for everything, sleeps at your feet, clicker trained, thinks the vet is handsome, easily excited, gets in heat when excited, loves to sniff your butt, steals food when you're not looking, performs for Scooby snacks, humps your pillow all day, needs an owner, such a good girl. I'm sorry, is that a Sharky Darky down with the patriarchy that's been torn apart in the background? Oh no! That's a hard thing to forgive, but I mean, everything else is promising, so I'll allow it, but we need to work on that. The Element 92 Bomb. r/Yuri memes. Reddit Continental World. The Sword Woman. Average Reddit user. Species class humanoid. Ship appearance. Ooh, okay, cool. Origin. Common ground. The civilization established early contact with their immediate alien neighbors, finding strength in their differences, and soon decided to face the future and whatever it might bring together. Species traits. Non-adaptive. Deviance. Sex-crazed. All-female. Excess estrogen. And masochism. Wow, okay. Ethics. Egalitarian. Xenophile. Militarist. Civics. Ideal foundation. Vaults of knowledge. Huh. I see. I feel like this is a reference to something and I don't know it. But r/Yuri memes, maybe. That does sound like something you folks would enjoy. Lonely wolf. Evil witch with a gambling problem. The stars wish to tell you, drink more water. Oh, okay, I feel a little called out now. Ulvisritsit. The bus lady. Well, that is a bus. I can't argue with that. Fair enough, fair enough. Grimalik River. My autism is a W. Trust. Hey, I wanted to tell you I'm coming out as a trans man. That's great. As your father, I'll support you no matter what. Man, HRT sure is amazing. Why the frick do you look like me? Wow, that is so disremoved from canon. No, not the whole trans thing, that I could accept, but William being supportive of Michael in any way, shape, or form, I call bull. Gorgorekan. Born to. Forced to. Beep, beep, beep. Citrus diffusion. Oh my god, you think we should drive certain bugs to extinction? Should we tell everyone? Should we throw a party? Should we invite oil executives? Listen, there are certain bugs like mosquitoes that I don't really like dealing with, but I don't think it's a good idea to drive them to extinction. I think people vastly underestimate how much damage just killing one bug can do to an ecosystem. Like one species of bug, I mean. Or adding one for that matter. Competitive leave. Not recommended. After 5,000 hours, I realized there were not 9 idiots in each match, but 10. Aww. That hurts. Ah, it's a selfie. I'm allowed to ignore it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm allowed to ignore selfies now. Chicken Lady herself reached out to me and said I can. Haha. Sayo-san. We got her to re-download Reddit. Oh, you troublemaker. Chicken bot once a day. I love my wife. Good for you, man. Puppy girl, pet smart, evil Yuri loving creature. Milk. Cereal. Oh. Okay. No, hold on. That's kind of romantic, but also I feel like practically that would be an awful experience.
You know what? Screw it. I'll take the Yuri. This is still a victory.
Acceptable hope. Jack the Highland Cow. Alright. Actually, that's a pretty good design. Very well drawn. Ruler of nothing. Shaman. Oh, little baby. Looks very pettable. Slokoth. Aw, sleepy boy. 4B686F61. What if you wanted to be a lesbian, but God said male? And that's why estrogen exists. Deadly as heck. 18-year-old me, the last 3 minutes of Season 1, Episode 21 of American Dad. Do I care enough to actually look it up? I don't know. Some of y'all want to know, so here you go. Explanation for anyone too lazy to find and watch it. Stan gets a pill from the CIA lab with the intent of making his son Steve more popular so he will stop being so depressed. It gives Steve a nice pair of cans instead. Realizing his son is now getting attention solely for his body, Stan decides to give himself a triple dose while the CIA lab is cooking up a reversal. So by the end of the episode, you have an otherwise completely masculine man with breasts, and in my mind has never been the same. Fair enough, I guess. Look, gender is a frick. It's up to you whether or not you give it. Ofa. Real deer confirmed. Fluffy! Oh, cute. Look how big those paws are. So lovable. Significantly pepper. Internet arguments 1. How are you counting that? Why are you counting that? Why are you... Oh. This image makes me sad. I'm not even touching that MLP, like that is not relevant. Oh boy, oh boy. Are you alright? Maybe stop getting into internet arguments so much. Plenty answer. The den is puppy, which is... Aww, a little patched up mask for Gangle and a half for Zubal. Aw, cute. I like it. Struggling trans girl. Whoa. Kitty. Aw. Cute. Once again a selfie, which means I'm allowed to ignore it. No offense again, I just don't have anything really productive to say for most of the selfies. Top. Mostly posts Warhammer memes. Yeah, I smoke weed. Biomass. Of course. Future employment. Twitter screenshot goddess. Question was how to get kicked out of Hogwarts. Be trans or be trans? You know, okay. I want to consider for one moment. J.K. Rowling runs the world, so the world following her rules makes sense. However, and I could just be wrong on this, I don't know if anywhere in universe they've said anything against it, which makes me wonder, what are the chances that Hogwarts is actually okay with trans people? I'm probably just blatantly wrong here, but the idea of Hogwarts accepting trans people, well, the author behind it hates them, is really funny to me. So, until proven otherwise, I'm gonna headcanon that is true for funny points. That said, 2008. White people don't say this woman is beautiful anymore. They say Hajito Karima will scan her. I don't know enough about Hajito Karima to say, and I'm probably butchering his name too actually, but I know I've heard the name, I just don't remember the proper pronunciation. My bad. Too lazy to look it up. Look, another selfie, I can skip it, yay! Convenient. Officer Lollipop, you forgot to celebrate Labor Day? What the heck is that weird filter that makes it all dotty? 'Cause it's not... I don't think that's pixelated from abstraction. What is that? I feel like you put an actual filter on the... It's... Huh. Also, yeah, I guess I did forget to celebrate Arbor Day, because, I don't care. Boom, another selfie. Boom, I can skip it. Kippy Bingus. Hi, frickin' my girlfriend won't stop pretending to make notification sounds. So frickin' scared right now. Stop it, you're scaring me. Ding. This isn't like you. Ding. Ver, 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 ver. Stop being scared of something so lovable. That is some I need head pat action right there. Excellent safe. Day 3 HRT. What's going on, my trans sisters and bros? I know it's been a rough time for a lot of us, but I also want to remind everyone that yes, you are valid. Anyways, not much to say besides I decided to borrow some sticky notes from work and cover up my name. I find it bad enough to have to work with my dead name on my name tag, with people calling me by my dead name and calling me sir. Seeing it on my literal girl pills just adds to the suckiness, you know? The feminims are estrogen and the antibiotics are my Spiro. I know both jokes are done to death. Help me come up with some other nicknames. I don't know any not overdone ones, to be honest. So, you know, let me know down below if you have any good nicknames for Spiro or estrogen. I'm all ears. I want to hear all of them. Real human. Yeah, I always recognize trans people in public. Are you sure about that? Survivorship bias is really strong in a lot of ways.